Hello everyone, how are you? Okay, today I am going to start topical past papers of IGCSE and O-level physics. The topic is motion, and before this, if you have not understands and if you have not uh, taken the lectures of motion, then you have to look on the right corner where you can find out the I button and click on that button. Then you will easily get the whole playlist of motion. Okay, so these MCQs are taken from May, June, March, and October, November examination 2023 to 2024. Before I start my lecture, uh, today's one important announcement, that is, if any person wants to take online classes, then you can contact me. The phone number is in my in the description of that video. And if you want to take if you need any home tutor of physics, then you can also contact me from Faisal Avasiti. Okay, so let's start our first MCQs, that is from May June 2024. A racing car is fitted with an on-board computer every time the car passes the starting line. The computer records the distance traveled in the following 2 seconds. Which set of data shows that car is increasing in speed during the 2 seconds? The question is that there is a a racing car that is fitted with the computer board, and there is another thing that it has mentioned that they calculated the distance traveled by this racing car in 2 seconds. And the question asked is that you have to find the correct option in which car is increasing, the speed of car is increasing in 2 seconds. So in that case, you have to remember, uh, you have to find the interval in which body cover maximum distance. If you look on first option, this is 0 mean the body is at rest, and time is not started, race is not started. It means in first second the body covered 100 meter distance, and in next second it covered 100 plus 100 200, mean equal distance is covered in equal time interval. That is why the speed, in this case speed is constant. Okay, so I will write here the body is moving with the constant speed in first option. Okay, in second option, if you look on that, in first second the body cover 90-meter distance, and in next second it cover 180 minus almost same 90 plus 90 180. So in this is the same scenario, constant speed, the speed of body is not changing. It means body cover equal distance in equal time interval, constant speed. Okay, next is, if you look on the C option, in first second body cover 80-meter distance, and in next second it cover 190 minus 80, you will get 110. It mean in next second, in second the car covers 110 distance. It means speed increased. This is, I think this is correct option. Speed increased, increasing speed, like here, increasing speed. In D option, if you look on that option, in first second body cover 100-meter distance, in next 1 second it covers 100 180 minus 100. It mean it cover only 80-meter distance. It mean in D option the speed decrease. Okay, so your correct option will be C, because the question is you have to find the set in the body, the speed of the car is increased, so your option will be C. You have to check all the options in Cambridge exams one by one, and then you have to find which is the correct option. In this way, you will be able to get a star. Okay. Now, in next question, second question is that a car travels along a road at a constant speed. It means the car is on the road and moving with constant speed, which correctly describe the speed time graph of the car. Remember, I have also described all types of graph of distance time graph when body is at rest and when body is moving with constant speed, and then I explain in second video of motion speed time graph when body is moving with the constant speed, and when body uh, is moving with constant acceleration with when body is decelerating with constant deceleration. Each and everything I have explained in first and second lecture of motion. So if you did not understand those two lecture, then you cannot get key points to solve the Cambridge past papers. Okay, so look, first of all you have to understand those lectures, then you have to understand this video. Okay, so I will write here in speed time graph when body is moving with constant speed, then graph will just like that. This is the speed and this is the time, so graph will be horizontal to the time axis. So you have to click on A. Is it clear? uh, it is humble request to understand the lecture, then you can easily understand the all types of graphs. Okay, then you will be able to solve past papers, otherwise I cannot say anything about it. Next is a car moves through a measured distance as in a time t. What is the correct equation used to calculate the average speed v of the car? So the car is moving and it covered distance as in time t. You have to find the correct equation to find out the average speed. So the formula of speed is distance over time. Distance over time. It is very simple question. So your option will be A. Okay. Now next my question number 4. The graph shows the speed of a car traveling through a town. Which section of the graph represents the period when the car is decelerating? Decelerating means you have to select that option when the speed of the car is decreasing. Okay, so if you look on A, this is a straight line. It means at the start of a journey, the speed of the car is increasing with constant acceleration. But from this point to when in that at that time the graph is suddenly moves towards upward, it means the speed of the car is more increasing. It means it is accelerating. Okay, but if you look on this line, this is related to second question. This is a speed time graph. This C portion is parallel to the time axis. That is why we can say that time is passing out and the speed of the car is not changing. If you look on the graph, if you look on the that graph, the speed of the graph is still at that point. Okay, it's not changing. This is for constant speed, but when at that time, look on this is the time interval. After that time the graph is moving downward. It means maybe driver has applied the brake and the speed of the car is decreasing, so it means the car is decelerating uh, with constant rate. Okay, so this will be your right answer. Is it correct? Yes, it is correct. Now move towards question number 5. A student measures the average speed of a distance or average speed of a cyclist in a race. Which quantities must be must she measures? Student wants to measure the average speed. I have uh, in lecture number 1, I have write the formula of how to find the average speed. So in that case, I will write here formula. Then you can easily understand the option. Average speed, average, average speed is equal to total distance divided by total time. Okay, this is your formula. Total distance divided by total time. Okay, so yeah, yes, this is the situation. So you have to find the that option in which total distance and total time is given. If you look on that, the total time taken to complete the race and the time taken for the cyclist to reach her highest speed, no, this is time and again time, so this is not correct. Total time taken to complete the race and total distance traveled by the cyclist at her highest speed, no. When you are asking about average speed, it means during its journey that the speed of car sometime decreased and sometime increased. Okay, that is why we are not bound to the only one option, that highest speed. Okay, so speed can be vary. That is why we use average term. We You can say that we add all the distance and total time taken, then you can find the average speed. Okay, in C option, the total time taken to complete the race, yes, this is correct, and the total distance traveled by the cycle, yes, this is your correct option. So your option is C. Okay, average speed does not mean you have to find the time when body is moving with lower speed or body is moving with higher speed. No, uh, it is not a suitable terminology. So next is question number 6. Question number 6 is that a train is on a straight track. The graph shows how a quantity y varies with time. This is the graph, and this statement can be true. Okay, I will give you one hint here. There are two types of graph. First one is speed time distance time graph. If you look on that, if we place here distance, this is a time. Okay, some time distance is represented by the s, so you can use both terms. In distance time graph, if you see the line just like that horizontal to the time axis, it means the body is at rest, body is not moving. Okay, and second thing, if you look on the uh, speed time graph, and the line is again horizontal, this shows that as time is passing out and the speed of the car is not changing, so body is moving with the constant speed. I will write a short term. So you have to check the option in which both things are available. First option is the train is stationary. Yes. When y represent distance from the last station. Yes. If you place your distance as I have told and time is passing out, the body will be at stationary. Okay, this is correct option. The train is moving and y represent the distance from the last station. No. Why if the option is if you place your distance, okay, and it means train is moving. No, the train will be at rest only, as I have told you. So this is incorrect option. Option number 3, the train is stationary and y represents the speed. No, it means if you place the speed here and the graph is horizontal just like that, it means the body is stationary. No, it means body will be at constant speed. So this is also incorrect option. The train is moving and y represents, yes, this is correct. So 1 and 4 points are correct. So your answer will be B. Okay. Again, I am telling you, you have to understand first of all two lectures as I have mentioned in a description also. Then you have to solve past papers. Then you can easily solve the past paper of motion. Okay. Now the speed represents the motion of a vehicle and speed time graph is shown. It means in 400 seconds the speed of the body reaches to 20 meter per second. What is the distance traveled by the vehicle in 400 seconds? It means you have to find the distance. Remember, in I have given the key points in the lectures where I have told you that the area under the curve of speed time graph gives us the distance. So this is the line. The area under the curve is this one. You have to find this area. Okay. This shaded area is triangle. So in that case, if there is a triangle, then you can, I will solve here. Area under the curve represents the distance, so I will write here S, that is the symbol of distance. 1 by 2 multiplied by length. Length is 400 and length width or altitude is 20. So you will get the answer 400 multiplied by, just wait, 400 multiplied by 20 divided by 2. So 4000 meter will be your answer. Okay, your answer will be 4000. Okay, so remember, sometimes they confuse the candidate. Just I give you a little bit information. Sometimes they give the speed here kilometer, the answer is in meters, so you have to convert the value speed in meter also. Sometimes they write the in question they give that speed in meter and answer is in kilometer, so you have to check the option also. Okay, then you will easily handle the question. Now move towards the next question. Question number 8. Question number 8 is, it is very simple question. The diagram shows a distance time graph for an object moving in straight line. If a body is moving in straight line, the distance diagram is shown, and what is the average speed between x and y. So first of all, you have to understand the meaning of the curve. Initially, the speed is increasing, but now it get a straight line after some time as you look from the x to y. So you have to find the speed from x point to y point. Remember, the area under the curve of distance time graph does not give any information. I have totally explained why is it so. You have to understand the first video of the motion. And second thing that I have told you, that the gradient of curve of distance time graph gives us the speed. Okay, so it has given the 2 point x and y, so you have to measure the gradient of this curve, then you can easily get the speed also. Okay, so this is your first point, this is your second point. So I had, you have, what is the process to find the gradient? You have to move horizontally here, and from that point you have to move vertically downward, then you will make a triangle. This is the right triangle. So how to solve this one, how to get the gradient? The formula is that I will solve here. Gradient is equal to the value of y2, I will write here, y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. Okay, the value of y2 is y, this is the second point, y2 you have to move horizontally and it is the value of y2, 12, minus the value of y1, this is the, this point shows y1, you have to move horizontally, this is the value of y1 divided by value of x2, you have to move from that point vertical downward and check the value, this is 30, this is your value x2 minus, then from this point you have to move vertical downward, this is the 10, and now solve this term, 12 minus 6 is 6 divided by 20, you will get, I have to solve this, let's wait, 6 divided by 1, 6 divided by 20, 0 0.3, it means your option will be B. Okay, only you have to find the gradient, then you can easily get the speed from the distance time graph. Now we are moving towards the next question, that is basically this is easy question that I have selected from previous paper. uh, I will upload 3 videos of easy MCQs, then the fourth lecture of our MCQs, that will be a little bit difficult questions, so that you can easily move from basics to the advanced question. Okay, now question is, the speed time graph represent a short journey. This is a straight line, it means body is moving with constant acceleration, it means the speed of your car is increasing uniformly. Okay, which distance time graph represents the same journey, it means I have given you the hint that the speed of the body is increasing, it means body is accelerating with constant rate. So you have to select the graph of distance time where this scenario can be happened. Okay, if you look on first first option, look at that, at the start of the time and at the start of the journey, the speed of your object is increasing, then it starts to bending, it means the speed is decreasing. Okay, the bend shows that it is bending here, it shows that speed is decreasing. If you look on that, the speed of your object is gradually increased, and again now it is increasing and till now the graph is moving upward, it means speed is increasing. So I think this will be your uh, right answer, but I have to check all questions. If you look on C option, this is a distance time graph. I have already told you that when the graph is horizontal to time axis in distance time graph, then it means the body is at rest. So this is not correct. If you look on that one, it in distance time graph, if you see the straight line, it means the body is moving with the constant speed. But question is that you have to, I have given you the hint that you have to select that option in which body is moving with constant speed, it means increasing speed, so your option was B. Okay, B was correct as already mentioned. Okay, moving towards the next question, question number 10. Question is, the graph represents the motion of a car, this is the speed time graph, it means in 5 seconds the body the speed of the car increase to reach to 10 meter per second. Okay, how far means you have to measure the distance traveled by the car in 5 seconds. So again you have to find the area under the curve of that graph. This will be your area that I am shading now. You have to find this shaded area. So in that case, what you have to do now, you have to apply the formula, that is S is equal to 1 by 2 multiplied by length is 5 multiplied by width is height is 10. Okay, this is very simple. 2 5s are 10, 5 25. You will get 25-meter distance. It means your body, your car has covered 25-meter distance in 5 seconds. Is it clear? So next is the speed time graph shows the motion of an object. This is the speed time graph. How far does the object travel at constant speed? It means you have to check the region where body is moving with constant speed. The look on that region. In speed time graph, if you look horizontal line, it means this line shows that body is moving with constant speed. And I am rememorize you recall my first sentence. If you look the distance at that position and time is here and the line is horizontal, then that line will shows that the body is moving with the body is at rest or stationary. Okay, so you have to check the carefully what is the question, what are the parameter involved, then you can easily handle the question. You have to find the distance when body is moving with constant speed. So our selected area is this body, this rectangle. Okay, so in that case, this is the rectangle shape. So you have to multiply by the length, this is this one, and multiply with the height. Okay, height is 5, length is uh, uh, 15 minus, you have to subtract 15 minus 5, then you will get the length easily. 15 minus 5 is 10, 10 multiplied by 5 is 50, so you will get 50 answer. Okay, in above in this question the shape is rectangle, that is why I just multiply by length multiply by width. But in above question I have taken 1 by 2 also because the shape was triangular. I can You can look just like that. I have mentioned here 1 by 2. It means the region was triangular shape. The shaded area we get here triangular. That is why we use 1 by 2 here. Okay, so you have to now move towards, this is the last question. A rock falls off a cliff onto a beach. The effect of air resistance on the rock is negligible, which should describe the acceleration and speed of the rock as it falls. Remember, look on the statement. You are falling a rock from a cliff towards the beach. Okay, air resistance is negligible because the mass of the cliff is very huge. You have to find the acceleration. Acceleration means what will be the acceleration of that rock when it is falling towards the beach, and what will be the speed. Remember, suppose that this is your mount cliff and this is the piece of rock and this is the beach. Okay, this is the beach and rock is falling from cliff to the beach here, and the acceleration will be gravitational acceleration whose value is uh, in case of earth is 10 meter per second square. It means your rock is accelerating with constant acceleration. Okay, so acceleration will be constant, so we have two options here, C and D will be incorrect. Okay, and speed, when we are saying that body is accelerating with constant acceleration, it means the body getting more speed, more and more speed, so your B option will be correct. Acceleration is constant. Okay, and when you say accelerating, it means speed of the object is increasing. Is it correct? Yes. So this first I am ending this lecture here. In next lecture we will solve the question of 2021 and 2022. So keep in touch, uh, be a part of my journey, and hopefully you will get the whole course free of cost in English and Urdu also, so that from all countries student can get benefits. Okay, so share and subscribe my channel and share with your students and with your friends, so that I this thing will appreciate me, and your appreciation is very important for me. As a result, I will upload more and more video in detail to save your money and for your success. Good luck.